Hello, my name is Shirley Burns. I am a wife, a mum, a granny, an auntie, a sister and a daughter. But at present, due to the virus isolation, the only members of my family that I am seeing are my husband and my son, who lives at home. As well as missing my family, I am missing my work as a classroom assistant and my wider church family, my GB girls, Bible study group, PW members, the session and committee. I've been part of Ballywalter Presbyterian congregation for over 50 years, and I sit in the centre seats with my friend Mary and her grandchildren, or with my mum, Jessie, if she's sitting alone. Normally the build up to Easter is a very busy time for me, so I look forward to a much needed break. This year is very different, and I will particularly miss two services. The Good Friday service, where we share communion and sing one of my favourite hymns, There is a Green Hill Far Away. The fourth verse reminds me of the why. For there was no other good enough to pay the price of sin. Singing this brings Luke 23 verse 34 to life for me, when Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Even as Jesus hung on the cross, he was begging forgiveness for those who beat and mocked him. Surely a reminder that no one else was good enough. The other Easter service I love is the dawn service, much to the amusement of my husband, as I am not the early riser in our house. It has been great to meet on Ballywalter Beach, watching the sunrise, singing of Christ risen and sharing the resurrection stories from the Gospel, and back to the church hall for breakfast together. This reminds me of, in Christ alone my hope is found. There will be no gatherings this Easter, lunches or trips away, but the truth remains. The last verse of In Christ Alone tells us, no guilt in life, no fear in death. This is the power of Christ in me. For life's first cry to final breath, Jesus commands my destiny. No power of hell, no scheme of man can ever pluck me from his hand till he returns or calls me home. Here in the power of Christ I'll stand. Thank you.